Welcome back, everybody. Joe here. Today we're doing episode 4 of season 3 of Hannibal. I had a thought the other day. I was wondering if they knew this was the final season. I'm sure it became apparent before the show was over, but I want to know how much they're going to lean into this being the final season. So that's kind of what I'm curious about to see is if they start wrapping things up. I'm not saying they're going to start wrapping things up yet. We're obviously quite early in the season, but there's a lot of characters that kind of seem backed against a wall because, Hannibal being in Europe, I would imagine a huge chunk, if not all of this season takes place here just because he can't go back to the States because there's a manhunt for him. Not to mention, I feel like we are digging more into Hannibal's past. So, yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a lot you can do going from here, but I could be completely wrong, so we'll have to see. Oh no!
Each of us.
Oh yeah, Chilton. Oh!
Lost something. A limb here, a lung there, a few feet of intestine.
Oh my god.
You and I, we still itch.
That little itch must be...
This guy.
Now that I've got the routine down, no time at all.
I tell you what. You show me yours, and I'll show you mine.
I'm glad he got off, actually. I kind of forgot about his storyline, to tell you the truth. Also, I'm not crazy, right? We didn't see him get shot. I don't believe, anyways. God, of course we're going to see it.
Now we can talk face to face.
Ew!
High price for a fancy pig.
Hannibal would be a prize pig if I had him in my hospital, but you do not intend to see him institutionalized.
Nope, not at all.
To and fro in the earth and walking up and down it, and very likely having a good, fun time.
He is, actually.
I think I need to look elsewhere for somebody to attend to my emotional well-being. Goodbye.
Okay, so yeah, he's hunting for Hannibal. This is interesting, too. I'm glad we're not dropping that and we're actually seeing some consequence, I guess,
We couldn't leave without you.
Was that necessary?
You're well enough for a visitor?
I'm not crazy, right? When did Chilton get shot?
I do not know what my excuse was. Compulsive imitation. How dull. I have great empathy for you, Will. Both of us eviscerated and accused. I have literally felt your pain.
Yeah, actually. I don't hate Chilton at all.
There's opportunity here. For both of us. We can catch the man who framed and maimed us.
Okay, so yeah, Chilton is straight up going for revenge here. Oh, I like that. That's shot really good. Wild, dude. Yeah. Oh, fixed engines. Yeah. So is he carrying around guilt? Do you think he betrays Jack? He thinks he betrayed Jack?
Well, we were supposed to go together. That's on me. It's my foul, my bad.
It's my bad.
Not all our choices are consciously calculated.
We still haven't seen Alana yet either. Well.
And because I wanted to run away with him.
Well, at least you can admit it, right? Man, you're jacked up. You need some help. You really need some help. Oh, did she break her back? That sucks.
Cannot see what you will not see.
Until it shows you out a window.
Yeah.
I do not mean to kick you when you are down. I'm just reminding you how you got down.
Thanks, jerk.
Guess I'm looking for you.
That's a good guess. Mutually unspoken pact to ignore the worst in one another in order to continue enjoying the best.
Which is crazy.
I came here to be alone, Alana.
Yeah, so you got your answer. Let Will do his thing. I mean, honestly, I'd just be like, fine, do you. Okay, cool, so we are going to see her. There you go.
Margot Verger. Witchy beauty about this place. Yes.
This is very witchy.
Can you please let your brother know I'm here? He knows.
Yeah, her brother's the worst.
Some people have trouble talking with Mason. So, if it bothers you, or you can't take it.
You should throw him out of his chair.
I was raised in a religious atmosphere, Mr. Verger, but whatever that left me with, it's not religion.
I like that.
That was once you, I'm told. Dr. Lecter got deeper inside you than he did any of us.
Oh my god.
No, I'm fine now. It's all okay now.
I'm an empathetic person, but I have no empathy for him at all. None.
I don't need religion to appreciate the idea of Old Testament revenge.
Okay. Well, he left it in. That's good. Don't take it out. Yeah, he looked pretty dead in the finale, but, you know. I figured it'd be a misdirect.
You did a lot of things. Dying may have been among them. Glad you're stubborn.
Was good for the goose. The first thing you did after getting shot in the face was copyright Hannibal the Cannibal.
You are alive because you did not pull that glass from your neck. Will Graham is alive.
Yeah, totally.
Will is going to lead you right to him.
Oh, no, he's not. Not to me. I've let them both go. I've let it all go.
I think that's the right move.
You'll excuse me, Dr. Chilton. I like to be home in the evenings.
Well, I also guess, yeah, we do see him in Italy, so he does go for Will, I guess. But I don't know. Honestly, with how Will's acting too, like, I get it. He's a good friend. But I'd be like, man, this obsession is weird. You gotta stop. Yeah, I really feel for this guy, man. That's terrible. You know what? Good for him for staying and being with her in her, like, you know, her last days. I completely understand it. Like, you know, like, the Hannibal thing's the last of his, like, the least of his concerns right now. He's like, I would be with my wife because, you know, he got so close to the end there. So, I'm very curious to see where we go with Jack after this episode. It's been a really good, like, flashback, like, you know, reflective episode for all the characters. Is that from Hannibal? Okay, that pissed me off. The thing is, too, is I think that he's being sincere. I mean, no, he was trying to kill Jack, obviously, but I do think that he did consider him a friend. He probably still does in some twisted way. Obviously, he tried to give Bella a mercy killing. Like, he does care about these people in the weirdest way.
I was saying, ow.
Blood is flowing.
Also, is this Michael Pitt still?
Oh, Cordell. If I had lips, I would smile.
Oh my god. Whew. Yeah, they had to show us, didn't they? Of course they had to show us. The show shies away from nothing.
You feel he ever genuinely cared for you?
I do.
Last time we spoke, he promised he'd kill me.
Well, that's because you pulled a gun on him, but yes.
You're preparing the theater of Hannibal's death. I'm just doing my part to get him to the stage.
Okay, this is interesting. I like this. I like that she's so on board. Well, that explains a lot. I like that each character is kind of in a different space. They're all dealing with their own personal trauma at this point. I think seeing Alana team up with like one of the most vile characters in the show is interesting. It just is, you know. The fact that she is so, you know, kind of hellbent on revenge, whereas Jack's just kind of like, you know, I care about Will. He's my friend, but at the same time, I don't care. He's just kind of moved on, and it's obvious why. You know, like everything that happened with Bella, you totally understand that, and I think it's actually really sweet of him to drop everything to be with his wife, you know, because that near-death experience, it's like, that's pretty wild that he survived that. Okay, it's also bugging me. Is that Michael Pitt, or did they recast Verger? Because at first I thought it was him, but I don't know, like, obviously he's wearing a lot of makeup, but it just kind of seems like his face is, I'm not being funny, like, different, you know? I don't know. The voice is hard to tell as well, because obviously he's doing something with it, but if it is Michael Pitt, that's pretty amazing, because I can't tell it's him at all. And as far as this episode goes, I like the fact that it was not a Hannibal-centered episode. I think it's a refreshing change of pace to kind of cut away from following him in Europe, to really kind of center around the core cast again. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, so I'm curious to see, you know, what goes down in Europe, and you know, how this all shakes out, right? Because, you know, Hannibal has to eat Will. Somebody's trying to eat Hannibal. It is this game of cat and mouse, but like between everyone. I really do. I think it's clever. It's a little cluttered, but like not in a bad way. It's just kind of a mess. But it's very enjoyable. So we'll see you guys next week.